No surprise, we have Panda for Avanti. Remember when I reacted to Wave 5 World Records? Panda was all over it. And yeah, 144.037 on Tour Avanti. I don't really know the tracks still. Like, these tour tracks are really intriguing me. I feel like Nintendo's gotten better with the tour tracks as the waves have gone on. Like, I'm not really a fan of the old tour tracks, but Wave 5 I really liked, and Wave 6 I really liked them so far. To my surprise. Like, they're very technical to drive, they're very like tight corners, lots of interesting sections and shortcuts and strats. And yeah, lots of bitty buggy action because you can snake and charge a ton of mini turbos like you guys see. And they're actually going to go around the shortcut for the coins, it looks like, which early on is expected. We can actually cut that really inside. Yeah, I've been going around that section on the circle there. So maybe I need to cut that inside more. They use a shroom there. That's a pretty big corner to cut off. But they still only have... Okay, they use a shroom there too. That's kind of surprising to me. I didn't think that was much of a corner to cut off. But it looks like it's worth it. They only have 7 coins still. Like, almost, you know, it's 45 seconds in. Do they get the rest right here? Guess they get 2 more. Yeah, this corner is brutal. Not for Bitty Buggy, but for some other builds. That one always gets me. Yeah, mini turbo trick. There's the last coin, couple hops. But nothing crazy. I mean, I'm really just here to learn the strats. You know, the coin lines are obviously important. And I don't know if I'm going to see anything like absolutely crazy. I don't know how they flip over. Is that motion? I think that's motion tech, right? With the controller, you can like flip it over even more in the gliding section. Like, they go like almost sideways there. That's crazy. Yeah, this track has so many winding turns that it just makes so much sense that they're snaking like way faster. I mean, it's not viable necessarily online. That's why a lot of people use Yoshi Teddy, I'm assuming, because you can't, you know, grind out the mini turbos as easily. Okay, you can do that shroomless. Okay, so good to know. Very interesting. Great start. And we have Panda again. All right, this is my favorite course so far, guys. This DK Mountain, super nostalgic. Played on Double Dash, played on the Wii. Okay, so mushroom right away. No shortcut on the right there. I'm not really sure. Does anyone know why you mushroom right away versus not? I know in 200 it makes more sense to get up to speed. But I feel like in 150 it's very rare to mushroom right off the get-go like that. Inside for 2 coins. And will they go for the shortcut? Ooh, they're holding their drift there. So they're not going to go for it. Oh no, they are going for it. So you can trick up there and start a mini turbo. And that looked pretty clean. The alignment wasn't too bad either. So they just barely touch it, but they get enough of it to get the air, not too much air. And yeah, this is just a lot of braking. Start the other way drift. That's super clean. Wow. I feel like when I do that shortcut, maybe once a race I'll get it that clean. The other two are a little bit more scuffed. Okay, they used the shroom that time. But normally I go way too wide either direction. But of course with the Yoshi Bitty, the handling is super high. So it's a little bit different, you know, than typical builds online. And I expect to just see more of the same, like almost the exact same lines. Yeah, super smooth run. The mini turbo chaining here is crazy. Lots of brake drifting too. This track is very tight in this winding section. That is so clean, wow. Like, I don't know if there's really much more of an improvement that could be made. Of course there is. I don't think there's going to be any crazy improvements. You know, like Panda's so far ahead of the rest of the pack. I wonder what's going to happen, you know, long term. Of course, I don't really know much about like the world record history for a lot of tracks. Like if there has been a lot of breakthroughs on different tracks. Or if a lot of them are, you know, kind of grinding it out little by little. I mean, it is still super early, guys. Like as we're watching this, Wave 6 has been out for what, like 2 full days, 2.5 days now? So still probably lots to be discovered, but this run is super clean. Yeah, that is so smooth. And the triple tricks, I can never get 3 tricks there. What the heck? We got Vincent, who is, again, quite a bit ahead of the rest of the pack. Opposite is true. Airspeed is over ground speed for every combo. Just better to be going straight forward than angled downward. Okay, interesting, Cassidy. Oh, and there you go, guys. I would have guessed Yoshi Bitty. I would have been wrong. It's Yoshi Teddy. Finally. And I wonder why, maybe just the extra speed, there's not as many opportunities to zigzag. That is a crazy vector glide. I never even thought about doing that. Wow. Almost goes to like the other side of the map. Super clean. And I'm assuming, yeah, you hit the first boost panel and cut it really inside. That I kind of already picked that up from playing online. It just generally felt faster. Unless you need the double box, of course. And yeah, you can actually zigzag a little bit up on the sidewalk, which is nice. Because you can avoid any items that come your way. Okay, shroomless cut, that was super clean. I've been trying to do that, but I haven't been able to pull it off. So that is good to know. Here's the last coin, finally. And yeah, I'm still not really sure why Yoshi Teddy over Yoshi Biddy. I guess maybe the mini turbo chaining isn't as crazy on this map. Like right there, driving straight is better. Still like snaking a lot though, that is for sure. That is super clean. Yeah, more of the same lap 3. A little bit of snaking here and there. I love that alignment. The trick off the ramp onto the sidewalk. And then just going straight for the sidewalk here. Interesting. Good to know. Try to incorporate this in my lines. But yeah, I didn't really expect anything crazy from that one. You know, it is Daisy's circuit. All right, this is going to be probably the most interesting one in my mind. Okay, this one's a little bit closer. We have Zeline here. A new face, for me at least. And Peachette. Finally, someone's rocking Peachette instead of Yoshi. It's about time. What's up, Kree, as well? Good to see you. Still mad they didn't bring back more DS tracks? Yeah, true. Alright, yeah, Peachette Streetle. Love the Peachette representation for sure. Like I said, I do expect to see a ton of crazy corner cuts, which I initially thought they would just be crazy cuts for mushrooms. But you can just kind of hover like this and slowly fall. Ooh, they bounce off that too, the coral or whatever that is. Honestly, this track, I really didn't have any expectations for, but it is a very fun track to drive. Definitely enjoy it more than I thought I would. And again, they like flip over on the vector glide. That's crazy. And I think this is another one, yeah. Basically, you hold the drift, you hold back, and you kind of just float around the corner. That is so crazy. Also, I haven't actually gotten to use it online, but there's a pretty crazy like intended shortcut on this track too. So like, I think it's on like the bottom left corner of the map on lap 3. Saves a ton of time. So I do expect to see that. They still do have all 3 mushrooms here. Only 8 coins as well. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that top section is definitely slower. I've still not even been up on that section. And whoa. Whoa, what the? Hello? How is that? That's not out of bounds? That is crazy. That was super unexpected. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I thought that was out of bounds for sure, but I guess not. You can kind of cut that corner off and like cut through and land back on the track. That is insane. Nice low trick there. And yeah, this is the shortcut I was talking about. Super big time saver. And they still have 2 more mushrooms. I'm not really sure when they're going to use these. Maybe one in the last corner to cut off the little off-road. But I guess this corner as well. Yeah, this is a pretty big cut. And okay, they hold the mini turbo. I'm never really sure when to do that versus when to trick. I guess since they had the purple mini turbo, it's a little bit faster there. And yeah, this is another good corner skip. Wow, 2 minutes. Almost sub 2. I feel like sub 2 is definitely possible soon. And it's Alberto finally. We've seen Alberto on the list, on the top 10 list, but finally an Alberto world record. Yeah, the physics, the shroom cuts, that one's just crazy. Seems like a lot of fun to drive. And this one, oh, it's Yoshi Mr. Scooty, not Bitty Buggy. My favorite between the two. Maybe the smaller hitbox is going to come in handy on this track. Not really sure where exactly, but we will see. And yeah, this first section in the square is crazy. Alberto made it look really easy though, but normally go flying around that corner. And okay, first mushroom here, definitely expected. I feel like a lot of these runs, they don't really get coins until later, so that kind of leaves me wondering if there's going to be a more optimal route discovered in the future where you get more coins early and then use that extra speed to catch up. Kind of hard to say. You know, it is still super early. Also, thank you so much, Cartman, for the 5 gifted. Really appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Up to 9 coins. And this shortcut in the square, I did not know about this, guys. You can like cut to the right and go through the tables there. Super narrow section, so I feel like online it's not reliable because you'll get bumped into the wall. Definitely unexpected. This shortcut too, I'm really happy with. They actually don't. Okay, they do take it. I was gonna say they tricked me. You can kind of cut off the grass. It kind of reminds me of the Bangkok Rush one, but a little bit better maybe. That was really crazy. The vector glide. They like flew back and forth and boomeranged almost. They tricked me. So yeah, one more shroom. Is there another obvious choice for this shroom shortcut? There is one on lap 3, like an intended off-road shortcut. Maybe they're gonna use it there. This one right here. Yeah, they will. Yeah, so this one's pretty straightforward for shroom usage. I don't really think there's anywhere else that would benefit more because there's really not a lot of off-road cuts. And wow, that is super inside. Also, had I never noticed those are Goombas kicking the soccer balls, that is amazing. Also, yeah, shout out to the sleeping wiggler on this track as well. I love this track. Definitely one of my favorites. Super fun to drive as well. And ooh, Alberto again for Rosalina's Ice World. Which I initially thought that the soccer balls would hit you, but I guess not. Alright, nice light blue Yoshi. Bitty Buggy. Wow, this is like uncomfortably close to the edge. I feel like I would fall off the track if I did that. Also, the traction is really tough on this track with the ice being slippery. And yeah, I figured there'd zigzag. Lots of coins on this section, already up to 9. And I'm assuming they go around on the boost panels, or is inside quicker? Maybe it's quicker to go inside? Yeah, actually, I think it might be. Maybe it's just for 1 coin. And of course, the shroom for the ending shortcut here, probably. So they wait until they hit the ground, then use it. Then you can avoid the off-road. Good to know. I feel like I always get caught on this side of the track there. And yeah, this is probably pretty straightforward. I'm wondering what they're going to do if they're going to go up on the ice sheet here, or if they're going to go down low. So you can hit it lap 2 with a mini turbo boost, but I think it melts a little bit more lap 3, right? They do go underground. And okay, yeah, it is faster to hit the boost panels. That's what I thought. They confused me lap 1, but it's just for that last coin, it looks like. Once again, they drop and use the mushroom in the air, and it lasts long enough to get over the edge of the track, which is interesting. I just want to see Alberto go for the cut right there. I feel like it's definitely not faster shroomless. And with a shroom, it's not really worth it unless you have smart steering, which you can't use smart steering in time trials. Okay, wait, you can just go up there with a nice mini turbo trick. Okay. Good to know as well. Learning a lot from these. But I actually didn't know you couldn't use smart steering in time trials until today, actually. Funny enough. And again, pretty straightforward. We can move on to the next one here. A 140. I'm really curious to see the mushroom usage for this one. What's up, Funky K? What's up, Elliot? What's up, Rachel and Gabriella? Good to see you guys. I feel like they're going to do a lot of small, like, corner cuts, like cutting off that. Maybe a little bit more than that, like doing a mini turbo into a hop. Because I was playing on stream last night, or yesterday afternoon rather, and I actually dodged a red shell by doing that. It's actually pretty easy too. Yeah, like that. Especially on this corner. Pretty consistent as well. So mushroom here maybe? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's what I thought. That's where I've been using my mushrooms. So good to know. Go wide for some coins. And can you do this last part shroomless? Or is it quicker just to go around? Yeah, okay. Ooh, they get the trick off the thwomp. That was so smooth. I'm always worried about getting hit by the thwomp, so I never go for that. Also, I'm assuming they're going to be able to avoid the lava here. I feel like the lava really doesn't come up that often, or it's really a threat. Like, I feel like it should be there more, considering there's an item box there online. And yeah, definitely faster to go down low over up high, but you do have the double item box. So in my mind, you know, worth it. Whoa, wait. That was so perfectly timed. What the heck? I thought they were going to hit the thwomp. You know, that's even crazier because Alberto would have to know, or rather, sorry, Pi would have to know when, you know, how fast their time was to perfectly time that. Like if they slipped up a little bit, they would have got it wrong. Or if they're going faster than they thought. That is so crazy how they perfectly timed that. Wow. That is insane. Are they going to do it again on lap 3? They are not. They're just going to go around. Yeah, they couldn't time it that time. Wait, what? That finishes the lap? What the heck? You can just go into the lava there? That is cool. I'm going to start doing that now. Rainbow Road. So I do expect to see not Yoshi Biddy, maybe a faster combo. And I don't really expect to see a lot of like snaking if I had to guess. And yeah, we got a Funky Kong world record. Let's go. S'mores, the time you've been waiting for is now. Look at this. Funky Kong Sports Coupe. I don't even know what tires those are. A shroom to get going off the start too. This is incredible. This is like a Moonview Highway. Nice. So they go for the coins on the right. I'm assuming there's so many coins here. Yeah, you can get up to 6 already. That's insane. And I'm assuming they go on the half pipe here on the right to take the little shortcut. Yeah, this is what I've been doing too. Oh, they don't trick though. Okay, maybe I should stop tricking on the second part. Oh, that was super clean. Also, I'm curious to see how much of the side they can cut off here. Ooh, another shroom already. Wow. Yeah, they don't even go up. Wow, that is so crazy. They don't even go up top. You can just cut off the side of that ramp super easily. Also, guys, I don't know what it is. I feel like the half pipes on this track are way better than on DK Summit. Like DK Summit feels like they are completely broken half the time. But I feel like on this track, they've been completely fine. Like pretty much fine. No issues, like no weird lines. This is kind of like the Mario Kart Wii World Record. That's true, yeah. Funky Kong with the goofy cart. And they don't even hop. Okay, they do hop just for the extra air there. Yeah, unfortunately no crazy glitches. Crimson Slim tires. Thank you for that, Lozzie. Yeah, I just love to see the Funky Kong World Record. This is incredible. Basically, yeah, like no drifting for the most part. Couple corners here and there. Maybe just driving in a straight line since it's faster. That's so funny. Maybe I'll try to run this combo when I time trial this track to see if I can get a good time. Always so funny to me. Oh, it's maximum anti-grav speed because the whole track is anti-gravity, right? I never even thought about that. Wow, what a niche setup. I always love to see that in these world records. Not the usual bitty buggy, Yoshi bitty buggy rollers. Super specific to the track. Yeah, honestly, I never even realized that the whole track is anti-gravity. Like how? That's crazy. Guess that's why the physics are so goofy on this track. Crazy. And yeah, guys, what do you think of the 150cc world records? That was it. That's all of them for Wave 6. Crazy. And definitely that Rainbow Road one is my favorite. You know, max anti-gravity, Funky Kong. The Bowser Castle one kind of surprised me a little bit. And the Piranha Plant Cove one was pretty crazy as well. I think those are my favorites.